Hey guys, Coolio here with another store championship video. This one's for Level Up Games. I believe it's the second to the last one for Minnesota. And Cameron is here at the final table attempting to get his third store championship. And I have Cameron right here.
Hello guys, it's a pleasure to be here.
And Cameron is obviously the one looking, we're at his point of view.
That is my dragon.
Alright, so what kind of decks did you face before you got here?
Let's see. I think I played against two Martell Crossing, one Lanny Rose, as you see here, and I think there was Barra Rose was the first round that I had, but yeah.
Were any of those games really close?
I would say this one was a challenge for sure. There was definitely a tug of war back and forth, and yeah, there was one of the Martell Crossing games were really close as well. So
Was that Chris's game?
yes, Chris Heinrich.
Yeah.
It's very good. He's been playing Martell a lot. So
It looks like you set up the castle.
yep, Winterfell Castle. I just have one in the deck, but when it's out, it tends to change things quite a bit. So
Brothel Madame seems to do that too.
yes, yes, as you'll see in this first round, she is a pain in the butt. But
So a lot of start decks have a lot of kill effects. Do you go crazy with kill, like a lot of two claims and like Rains, those kind of things?
I have one 2-claim plot, as you'll see in this game, and I do have some kill effects, but I don't go too crazy with it. But I try to play to the strengths of the house, and obviously raising the claim and put to the sword and stuff like that does find its way into the deck.
So is this a really good setup for you with Sansa and stuff?
This is probably, I'm tempted to say above average, but 4 cards, it's pretty average.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent. So
What plot would you open? Do you remember what plot you opened with here?
I believe it was a noble cause.
Because you think he would open up with something like maybe Game of Thrones? I don't know. Something anti.
Well, I only have the one military icon right now, but we'll see.
Oh, surprise! Two
Yes,
noble causes.
yes, pretty common. So I believe he chooses to go first because he has the +1 initiative on the King's Road.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe I am. I'm not sure. He decides so.
I can kind of see your hand there. Looks like you have an ice brand. Yep.
Yep. Okay, I am going first.
The reducer guy. Do you always try to get ice out as soon as you can?
Definitely never sad to see ice. But I definitely prefer to marshal second. That way, I know I can win the military and use ice. Going first and marshaling ice, you're kind of rolling the dice and hoping that you can win the military. So here I'm doing a little math, making sure I'm marshaling right, since this is the final match of the...
That fealty tends to help get things out fast.
Yes. Played
And
Rob
Rob's...
Played Rob for pretty cheap
Yeah.
there, and seeing a dupe is nice, because he's fundamental in my deck.
Do you run 3 gray ones?
I do.
Alright.
Yep. And Wolf Dreams.
How's that been working out for you?
I like it. I've got 2 copies, and it's just nice to, if I don't see Greywind or Lady or Summer, just to be able to choose and find whatever I want.
Oh, there it is.
There's ice.
And then you got a gold there for...
And I got 1 gold for the Madame. Yeah. Because I obviously wanted to do my military, but, Oh, no, I just used it. There it goes. No military for me.
You can only hope he forgets that Ralph Madame's out now.
Yeah. That was probably my biggest mistake this game, but I went ahead and got it out of the way. So,
I wonder if he's going to change what he'd deploy then, knowing that you didn't save a gold.
I'm not sure. I don't really know what's in his hand, so.
Could be treasuries.
When I played Lady, I was really just thinking like, well, I played Ice. I have 2 characters with military icons. It's like I want to be sure that I'm going to win this military. So I wasn't really thinking about the Madame at the time.
And the +2 for the castle wouldn't apply there either.
Right. So I was just trying to make as much military strength as I could, and then I just
double
forgot.
King's Road. For a tie win.
Yep.
You don't want to see that first turn.
Nope. So how much strength is Tywin at right now?
7.
So he could get up to 10, and he's got that Harbor Knight, right?
But if you use the Arbor Knight, it would cancel out, basically. Because then you wouldn't have that gold for Tywin. So...
No, but the Harbor Knight's 1 strength.
Yes.
So...
Ice works on defense, though, too, so he could military you. If he was foolish.
Yes. I think that's kind of what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
If anything.
I've had that happen once where someone militaried me and forgot about ice.
So overall, you know, I think this is a better start for him. Getting Tywin out that early is really nice. The 2 gold and Marjorie is really, really great too. And he's got the Madame to mess up my plans. Not looking too bad. But I have a couple economy cards, and I think that's... Do you see what location that is on his end?
The Lannisport draw.
Okay. All right. So yeah, economy-wise, I'm beating him for sure.
Do you do any challenges here? Like, is the call to do nothing and just defend at this point?
Yeah, I don't think there's really a point.
Because he's going to do intrigue, so you know you're going to get the be able to kneel Sansa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if I did a challenge, I'd probably just say unopposed. That way he could get more power in the long run.
And he's probably not going to do military. He doesn't know if you're playing... Are you playing any of those +2 draw events?
For the North, no.
Yeah. It's like that was intrigue.
Yep.
Interesting he chose to go with Tywin. Maybe just to get that renown.
And he gets Catelyn. Kind of bummed about that.
Yeah. Where would you rank her on the top star characters right now?
Top 3.
You get 2 power. You get a power here for Dom and for
Sansa.
Sansa.
Yep.
So that was okay round for you.
Yep.
Now you gotta assume that ice is just gonna get confiscated
Confiscated,
away
yep.
here.
And I believe I'm at least considering Wildfire right now. Because I'll get rid of 2 for my 1, but I don't think that's what I do here.
Yeah, maybe he'd probably keep that brothel madame too. I've noticed a lot of Lannister decks are starting to run 3 of them in our meta. What plot do you think you're going to play? Do you remember what plot you played here? No?
Summons.
And it's super glary, but he played Support of the Faith.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets 6 gold. I want to say it's 1 or 2 initiative, but at the end of the round, everyone has to return gold. So it looks like he can avoid ice for another turn.
Yep, because that locks down my military challenges because I can't give the Madame a gold to do a military. So
it's a pretty
best
combo.
Best case scenario, he does military against me that I can win, but I don't really see that happening right now.
You probably want to get another unique Stark out right now, right? So you can start messing with the challenge math. If you got one.
With the castle out.
Catelyn would have been really nice. She would have only cost 1 right now. Looks like you're thinking about taking the Kettle Master.
Looks like it.
Do you remember what the kind of options were?
I don't.
You have Lady though on Rob.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good, especially if he doesn't have stealth and he can't stealth past Sansa.
Yep.
Uh-oh. That's nice.
Sorry, yeah. I believe I had a dupe of her in my hand as well, and Arya's interesting because, you can choose to trigger her reaction. But I think my thinking was, well, I will trigger her reaction and just gain card advantage and just keep that extra dupe in my hand. And if I need it in the next round, I can play it on her or use it for intrigue defense. So I think I kept her dupe.
Yeah, it looks like Iron Throne for those of you who can't really see it.
Mm-hmm. So between that and Sansa, I'm creating a lot of pressure now when dominance happens. And there's the Kennel Master.
How have those been working out for you?
It's a very fun card. It really messes with challenge math, and I can tell it gives my opponents headaches, so I like to play them.
Do you find your opponent forgets about Lady sometimes?
Yeah. I try to keep my cards very clear. As you can see on Rob, you can clearly see the attachments and all the text. So I'm not like one of those players that tries to hide stuff like that and, oh yeah, don't you remember like that attachment? That's right underneath them. But no, I like to win fair and, give my opponent all the information possible.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, there's Tyrion.
I wonder if he's going to use that stealth just to get an unopposed intrigue. And there's another draw card. It's not looking good.
Nope, but he's got a lot of characters out now that could die in a wildfire pretty easily.
Yeah, and right now he looks like he'd have to choose between... He'd probably pick Tyrion, Tywin, Marjorie, but then he'd lose that brothel madame, which is hurting you like crazy right now. Because if you can use ice on Tyrion or Tywin, you could completely turn the game around.
Yeah, I think the key to this game for me at this point is to get rid of Tywin by any means. Mainly because of his renown, because I know that's just going to snowball. And Tywin can just win any challenge, pretty much.
Looks like he does the intrigue with the 1 strength, well, possibly 3 now that he just got 2 gold. So you could win this with Rob, right? If you wanted to? Using the Kennel Master?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have to defend with Sansa.
That would probably leave him open to doing military against you, though, right? If you did that?
No. If he did military, then I could trigger Rob's ability after.
And stand everyone?
Yeah. So I think I'm weighing my options right now.
Free power just for defending that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting that he chose to do. Marjorie. Ah! That's a neat trick.
It is neat. But again, a wildfire would decimate him.
Yep.
Because, yes, he just claimed 3 power, but that 3 power is going to go real quick in a wildfire.
Have you faced a lot of night decks at all? Any tournaments lately?
I've seen a few. I haven't had too many issues, personally.
I'm assuming, yeah, this is power. Wow. Wonder who's gonna stealth. I'm assuming Rob.
11, 13.
Looks like you're doing the math here.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, you're using the Kennel Master?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Treachery is a card.
You already did the pitch first.
So there's a bit of an edit there. I think there was a rules dispute as far as if the Kennel Master was treacheried, if Rob would still be knelt. And we did decide that he would be, so.
Looks like Sansa just got you another 2 power. Sansa and Dom, maybe.
Yes.
That can really add up. So you have to wildfire here, right?
I believe so.
Who are your most key characters to keep out right now?
My uniques. I still want Santa's pressure.
Looks like you missed the inside on Mhysa.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to try to march you if he can see the wildfire coming. Oh, Game of Thrones.
See, the nice thing about this, though, is I can make him go first and force him to win the intrigue instead of the other way around.
Now, I saw a lot of Game of Thrones at that tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Some people play more than one, which was funny. But yeah, this it seems his deck is very anti-Stark, as you'll see. But yes, he's first player.
He's got the bank. Well, I bet he wishes that was a Tywin, dude.
Yeah. Not too happy to see that chump. Or that.
Oh, man. That's a pretty good comeback from the wildfire.
Yeah. 4 bomb characters. Rosa Road.
This is your 3rd time making it to the final table?
As far as Sword Championships go,
Yes.
I think it's my 4th.
4th? I know it's Darren's 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Grey Wind.
Good boy.
Have you ever got desperate enough to eat your own Sansa?
Yep. It's happened. He gets real hungry.
It's like intrigue still.
Yep.
Let's see if he forgets the triggers too, though. He did.
Yep.
And that's it.
I believe all I do here is use Grey Wind to eat his chump, and then I think that's all I can do, so.
Yeah, I remember you thinking a while about this. Because do you kneel Sansa here and give him 2 gold and a renown just to get her power? Or do you not risk that?
I don't think I do. And obviously she can't do a power. I need
Or an
to
intrigue, sorry.
Yeah.
Intrigue.
No, I know, yeah. Well, it's only a power. He gets 2 gold, he gets power, and he gets another draw. So it's just too much.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
I was a little surprised he didn't power challenge you with Randall and just standing back up with Marjorie.
Mm-hmm.
The worst case scenario is Rob gets a renown. It is 4-3.
Well, he was probably considering Sansa and stuff. You know, I would have defended with her and Rob and whatnot.
Oh, looks like you forgot it.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be nice.
So overall, it looks like he's in a much better position than I am right now. I mean, I do have Rob and Great Wind and Arya, but they're no match against what he has right now, I would say.
Yep.
There it is.
Looks like he set him up perfectly to march a good character too.
Yep.
Is that worth it though? Or Sansa isn't any better than any of his characters though, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, Sansa's a good sacrifice to get rid of any of those characters, I would say.
And I wonder if he confiscates at this point too, because he needs to get rid of that ice.
If he's playing confiscation.
I'm really excited when more options open up. I feel like I almost always have to include that pot in my deck right now. Clawing the banners and marched. That works out for you. He gets one less gold too.
Mm-hmm.
I was in his position right now. I think I would choose Marjorie because I think you want that military of Randall. I'm not sure what he could put out to stop ice though at this point.
Yeah, Arya's stealth is really key right now. Sneaks right by Tywin.
Oh, there goes Randall.
So he gets 3 gold.
Oh, Senior going first.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I believe this is Catelyn. Nope, Roderick. That's right. Roderick.
From what I recall, you just top decked him, right?
Yes. And I believe I'm considering duping him right now. It's almost like it's in slow motion. There it is.
That's a pretty good top deck. Because you got draw going for you now.
Yep. I have no cards in hand right now. So.
How's he been working out?
Good. He's a little pricey, but if he can push through one big military, you're refilling your hand quite nicely. So we may see that happen here.
Seems like Targ is the only matchup where he's kind of because he could just get easily burned, but you'd rather have him burned than Rob or
Right.
Grey Wind. Being loyal helps too. It looks like no matter what, if you have 2 characters out, that Winterfell Castle is going to start turning on too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you save gold just in case you Rothma down, so that works. That card was annoying me all day.
I think we're in challenges now. I'm just deciding how I want to do this.
So that's a lot of cards.
Stealthing Tywin, naturally.
Now, do you use Greywind to eat that Chud? Or do you save him for defense? Well, it seems like you win by a lot. You get an extra 6 strength in that challenge.
I think it's 21 strength all total. Did some quick math. I'm not really sure, but it's pretty close.
It's like Ice is in the... Oh. That sucks.
So draw 3.
Nice. That should help.
This is from him.
So, what was the reasoning for the Greywind staying out of the challenge? Maybe getting a kneel in.
You know, with Stark, it's always tricky what the right answer is, especially with Greywind and Rob out. It's like, do you use it to kill a chump and stand your guys later on? Do you wait and kill one of their chumps? It's just, it's hard to know exactly what's right.
Oof.
So he's getting bounced back.
It's a good thing you duped up that Roderick.
So I may have drawn some cards, but this is a
pretty quite the combo.
Yeah, pretty big swing for him as well.
Military.
Assuming this is military. So Rob is only kill or sacrifice, right? It's not leave play for the stand?
It's when the star character is killed or sacrificed.
All right.
And right now I don't want any of my star characters to
No.
die, so I'm choosing.
I was just wondering if maybe the Greywind leaving. So it looks like you got up to 9 that turn.
Yep.
That's what Tywin does.
So hopefully one of those cards that I drew help me out.
The one positive about him having 3 good characters out is I don't think he wants to march you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was well timed.
So calm versus sneak attack. Looking to do some damage.
Now what's the one challenge you do here? Is it still military?
Military.
Pretty sure.
It's like he called military. Now you had 2 cards in your hand, right? Or do you have 3? Oh, because Greywind got bounced.
Yeah, I think I had 3. So there's Bran.
That's perfect.
Would have been nice to have in the last round to stop his treachery. But that's okay. Callan.
There she is. Such a good card.
And it looks like I saved 3. And Lady's still on Rob.
Now that's something I would have forgotten about at this point if I was your opponent.
What's that?
Lady being on Rob.
Oh.
It's just something you forget about.
Yeah.
It's like I got that ice out of the way. Rob's just robbing now.
Yeah, Kennel Master would be pretty sweet right now. With
It's like he saved 2 gold.
with Catelyn out. Yep.
Now what's the goal this turn?
I think we should just let this one play out. The goal has been the same the whole game. Get rid of Tywin.
I should have 1 more gold, but it doesn't really matter. That's shiny lights.
He's really racking in the power now, so I need to deal with him now or never.
It's like he forgot a gold. He forgot his Rose Road.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that would have helped too much. I guess it would give Tywin 1 more strength.
But with Arya's stealth, I don't think that's really going to matter.
No.
Oh, yeah. Another military.
I wonder if he even bothers opposing.
We're going unopposed.
Ooh.
Raising the claim.
2 claim now.
You do? Oh, yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, put to the sword.
Wow. Now can we thank Roderick for those draws or those top decks?
Claim 2.
Lucky for him, he had 2 dupes there.
Yep.
That would have been huge. And then there's that 3 card draw left.
Draw 3.
Like a cherry on top. Wow.
It's a beautiful thing.
Man, if you can get Roderick going, you can just draw more than any other house. You're up to 7 now too, after to 6. So how was your 1 challenge? Looks like he's just gonna go for intrigue again.
Yep.
Hmm.
Summer would be a nice card to see too. I could get a lot of characters back with her.
Military.
Well, this is power and military. I'm assuming it's power. I don't think he wants to military you.
No.
Oh, was military.
Yep. Again, I don't want any of those good characters to die, so I choose to use a save instead.
That makes sense. And a token entry challenge. That Iron Throne's working out.
Yep.
He got up back to 9, but there's no Tywin anymore.
Yep. And my board's looking really good now.
I gotta wonder if he's gonna wildfire here. Interesting.
You are.
Looks like Wardens of the West and Calm of Westeros.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you remember what ship you named?
I'm sure I said power.
I'm assuming he has to have some chumps in his hand with his draw, because he really needs those weenie characters out there right now.
Mm-hmm. Killmaster? And Gates of Winterfell.
Another brothel madam.
Got plenty of gold for her. It's okay.
That's it.
Okay, I'll give you gold for her. That's it for him.
Oh.
Hedge Knight. First one I saw.
There's pretty few neutral cards in your deck, I would think.
Well, I'm at the limit, so 15.
Oh.
But Gates usually works out for me.
Looks like a military.
I believe so.
He has to let that go unopposed, unless he has some ambushing.
Yeah, raise a claim again.
Jeez. Looks like he's calling it there.
Yep. Yep. I'd be killing either Knight of Flowers or Tyrion or Marjorie with that challenge, so.
Man, that's quite the comeback.
Yeah. It was a good game.
So is your deck online anywhere? Anyone can check it out?
Yes, it's on Thrones DB. It's called The North Remembers, and I believe if you sort by popular decks, or I think it's in the Hall of Fame, whatever now too.
3 wins, correct?
Yeah,
Three.
3 Sword Championship
Yeah.
wins for it, so you can find it there. I didn't change a thing, so check it out.
Well, thanks for coming on, Cameron.
Yeah.
That was a great match.
Thank you.
What a comeback.
Appreciate it.